Hello everyone, so I just wanted to touch up upon my powerlifting meet. I promise, really promise you that this is going to be the last time I'm going to be mentioning this powerlifting meet, any kind of powerlifting meet until next year. So I just competed in USAPL meet in a Raw Open. I was in 120 kilo, I think it was 265 pound weight class. On the day of the meet, I weighed 113 kilos, 250, I believe 52 pounds. I was fully clothed. As you know in the previous videos, if you have watched them, you should really always watch them. I lost a bit of weight. I weighed myself in the morning before the meet. I was 245, 246 pounds. So I lost about 5 to 6 pounds. It was 252 when I was trying to get ready for that particular competition. I competed in the full powerlifting squat, the bench, and the deadlift. That's when I'm gonna get into what kind of mistakes that I have made, and I wish you haven't made the same mistakes, so my total could have been a little bit better than it is right now. So what I told in the 3 lifts was 675 kilos, which equivalent to 1,485 pounds. It was 15 pounds shy of the 1,500 pound total. I could have totaled about 80 pounds, anywhere between 60 to 80 pounds more if I have not made the mistakes that I have made. Mistake number 1, I came into the meet and I didn't warm up early enough. I actually missed my opener, 250 kilos, which is 550 pound squat. I missed it at the bottom position. I missed the lift. Reason why is because I warmed up with the 495 pounds, which is 230 kilos, basically 3 minutes before I took that 545 pound squat. 3 minutes wasn't enough for me to recover, so that's why I missed my first attempt. On my second attempt, I got the lift. It was all 3 lights. I went to my third attempt, which was the easiest attempt of all 3, was 255 kilos because I was going conservative, bombed my first opener. My confidence went down. I actually thought that that's it. I'm not gonna pull through, but then thanks to my awesome support system, I was able to recuperate and finish the whole meet. My last attempt was 255 kilos, which is 561 pounds, which was the fastest, the easiest squat of that day. If I haven't made that mistake, if I warmed up earlier, then I would have did much better on my squat. Let's talk about the bench. So the bench went actually really well because I made that mistake of not warming up earlier. So I thought, okay, so let me warm up much earlier for my bench, and that's what I did. I hit my opener 335 pounds, which went very fast, very smooth. I was actually even surprised myself because if you watched my last videos, which you should, I failed 355 pounds for 2 reps about 2 weeks before my competition. I was straining my pec, so I had to lay off my bench. Pleasantly surprised I was able to hit the numbers that I did in my bench. 155, which was really easy. I did 160, which was relatively easy, and then I did 165, 363 pounds. I thought when I was completing the lift, I thought it was pretty slow and it was very grindy, but actually when I looked at the footage, it was very fast and very explosive. Honestly, but to be truly honest, I didn't have anything in the tank afterwards. So even if I took 167.5, 170, I wouldn't be able to complete it. I'll be honest, that's the truth. We now moving on to the most, not embarrassing, but very disappointing lift for me is a deadlift. And that leads me to the second mistake that I made, and hopefully you're not gonna make the same mistakes and you will be able to perform much better. Something to learn from me to you. It was really hot in the place that we had the meet. I was losing a lot of water, so I started cramping. A lot by the time I was done with my bench press. I cramped up like crazy on my deadlift. The warm-ups were good, but when I went to hit my opener, 255 kilos, 561 pounds. The first rep, I locked up my knees much earlier than my hips, and which made me perform a double movement. On the second attempt, it went fast, it went up very nicely, but at the very bottom of the movement, I let go of the bar too early. It didn't hit the ground yet. On the third lift, I had to really dig deep inside, because at that moment I could have just bombed the whole thing. All of that struggling with the squat, with the bench would have not count if I haven't performed that last deadlift. I got the lift, it was a good lift. I got 3 white lights, so everything was okay. Tip number 2 for me is just keep hydrated, stay hydrated, and get electrolyte consulting, especially if it's really hot on the meat. Let's sum up the meet overall. The USAPL to me is a very well organized event. It was a really professionally done meet. Everybody was really supportive, very nice to everybody. The referees and the officials was really nice. They were willing to help people, you know, in any kind of situation. I'm very pleased with the meet. I'm pleased with my total. Apologizing, it's gonna be the last time you're gonna hear me speak about this particular powerlifting meet. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something from those mistakes that I have made on my meet, so I hopefully you would not made them. So let's go through again. The first one, warm up. The rule of thumb is to warm up if you're in a flight, there's gonna be a couple flights. If you're in a flight A or B, and if you're in the flight A, you should warm up 20 minutes before it starts, and maybe even earlier than that. If you're in a flight B, you should start right away when flight A is getting ready to compete and to perform all the 3 lifts. So that's the mistake number 1. Mistake number 2, keep well hydrated and throughout the whole process, because it's gonna be hot and you're gonna be exerting a lot of power and a lot of energy, so you need to replenish those. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.